Hey everybody, what's going on? Ricardo here. So as promised, I'm back on again. Sorry for the delay, guys. Like I said in the previous video, been out for a month. Just had some issues with my computer, but it's all fixed now. So now we can talk and share. Um, so yeah, the first time is just to say I love you guys. Life is very complicated. I know I explained that in the previous video. Um, it's just like life is like chess. It's like we are the chess pieces and God is the chess player. Um, except for there's no enemy. It's not like God is playing against an enemy or something. It's just like I don't know. It's just like it's just a board with like different players, and you get to move them wherever you want to move them. Well, I mean, you want to move them here. God wants to move them in a different direction, but the players sometimes they don't go in that direction. So I know that's kind of like a mouthful, but um, I just kind of just been thinking about that because I've been thinking about my life and there's a lot of aspects which I wish I could have changed and just my internal state. But honestly, I just feel like life is simple. It's complex but simple. You just like the true meaning of life is just to understand life and understand yourself. At the end of the day, like it all boils down to those two things, and understand God too. If you understand those three things, you're going to live a good life because you're going to be aware, and that awareness is going to help you to make good decisions and to be at the place that you want to be at. But it's a very powerful tool, I think, and um, just trying to understand like what do you want from life, and to be honest with you, um, like just live your life. That's as simple as it gets, and that's the most complicated as it gets. You just live your life. Um, just do you, like literally, man. Like if you feel like you want to do something, try it. Obviously you don't want to try, obviously, but you don't want to try and follow all of your feelings. You're gonna have to pick and choose when to use them, when to use logic, and when to use intuition. But in the beginning, if you once you start on your journey of trying to live your best life, following your feelings will probably lead you to a bad place because all the conditioning that you get from society and the things that you watch and things that you listen to. So be cognizant of that. Just understand that, you know, um, I want to live, I want to start living my life. But just be cognizant of that. But at the same time, like for example, at the same time, um, just do you. Whatever you feel like doing, unless if it's something real egregious, but just do it. Follow your path, and then it will get better and better, 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 better. You know. And the thing is, it's like we always try to like conceptualize everything from the brain. We always try to get put all the information into our brain. Like if I know so much, I'm gonna be able to apply it. But that's not true. You don't need to know a lot. To be honest with you, you just need to follow your heart. Like however you not know jack shit, but follow your heart, then try to follow follow other people or follow your mind, you know, and then try to do the outcome. Because at the end of the day, your mind, all the information that you get, try to store into your mind, is gonna stop you in some way, or it's gonna make things worse because you're gonna overcomplicate it, and then you're gonna be like, oh, this situation calls for this, so I'm going to use it because that's the information I was given. But the information may not be correct during that time because the feeling may be different, the energy may be different, and the timing may be different, not the right timing. Yeah, the timing may be different. But, um, so yeah, I just want to kind of get on here a little bit. I went to take a walk. For example, with the feeling thing, I went to go take a walk because I just felt like it was a nice sunny day. See the sun out. It was a nice sunny day, and I was just like, I want to go outside. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I want to go outside, so I went outside. I just felt like I wanted to go, so I went. And then my parents went to church, and then let's see. And so I was like, maybe I should probably go out and ride the buses. But I was like, I don't really feel like doing that. So I just went to by the park and just sat down, right by my parents' house. So see, that's an example right there. Following your feelings. But at the same time, you don't want to follow all of your feelings. You got to pick and choose, like I said before. So that scenario, following your feelings was a good thing, and I was able to talk to myself and just like understand my life a little bit better. Because right now I'm kind of a little bit frustrated. It's just that I haven't manifested a lot of things in my life, and it's really been frustrating because I'm like I feel like I tried the hardest, literally, to try to manifest, to try to take my life to the next level, but it just everything didn't happen that way during my spiritual awakening journey. So much breakdown, so much just problems, so much just like parents' decision making, and a lot of feelings and emotions, and just circumstances, and I just went in a spiral loop, And so I just want to manifest, I'm just tired of not manifesting, and I just want to live my dream life. And um, but at the end of the day, you are your own guru, You don't be trying to find the answers from somebody else or try to go to a psychic or something to get at answers. I mean, I'm not saying you can't do that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, the answer will come within you. And the only way to come within you is by you living your life, following your heart. And so that's what it all about boils down to. It's very hard to do in the beginning, but once you do it, it becomes easy. It's like clockwork. It's like, bro, like following your heart becomes natural. So, um, and you're probably watching this and you're like, oh, you haven't manifested your life. Why should I be listening to you? Well, that's a great, you got a good point there. But at the end of the day, we all start from somewhere. So, we all start from somewhere. So it's like, you can't, like, life doesn't work like that. Not everybody's life is going to be the same. And you have to understand that some people manifest before like they're ready, before they even ready to manifest, so it's all different, so it's not like, oh, this is the formula, like you gotta do this, and then it all goes down to it. No, it's all over the place. Like every formula is gonna be different from somebody else because God is gonna ask different things of you. You're gonna have different feelings and emotions. You're gonna have circumstances. You're gonna have people. So there's many different circumstances. So yeah, I just want to go out here and just share a little bit of message. It's kind of like what I've been talking to myself um, when I sat down by the park. And um, yeah, life is magical, but at the end of the day, it's very frustrating. So sometimes, um, simple but complex at the same time. Very simple, very complex at the same time. Um, yeah, I just had one wish, I just wish I wasn't so just like enamored and trying to understand life. I mean, we all try to understand life, but that was like my lifelong mission. I wanted to understand, like, just understand like why it is the way that things are the way that they are, and why is life like this, and why can't this and that. Those are good questions to ask, but those questions kind of stumped me during my spiritual awakening process because it made me to seek out things which weren't really that good. We reach out circumstances which led me to a bad path. Um, it's not like it gave me the answer. It's not like it's led me to a bad path necessarily, but it just led me to a decision which I made that came out bad. But it was forth from some decision making from my parents also. So it's like a little bit of everything. That's not to say it's complex, but it's simple. It's like it's simple, but it's like there's still like some complexity to it. Like it's not like, oh, like it's simple, and it's not like it's complex and that's it. No, it's a little bit of both. So, anyways, I just kind of want to share that. So I hope that you guys got the message for the day. Just remember, guys and girls, follow your heart, follow your dreams, and everything will come after that. Don't try to think about too much about, oh, like I want to understand this or that, or taking so much information. Just do you. At the end of the day, try to do you, and once you do that, all the answers will come within you. You'll see it. So. Oh yeah. Also, make sure you're eating a lot of fruits and veggies. That's is also important. And grains too. Like try to switch up your diet, become a vegan because that would definitely help. Um, it's gonna be hard at the beginning, but at the end of the day, if you really want to live a good life, you must do these things. So I don't want to put too much pressure on you guys. I just want to kind of just share with you what I've learned throughout my life. And like I said, I understand that. I'm not big or anything, so I don't. I don't assume you're gonna listen and get all the information, you know. So that's fine if you're like that and you're like, oh, you're not that big, so I'm not gonna listen to you. That's fine, you know. There'll be other people, you know. So, but at the end of the day, you got to get information where you get it from. Like, who cares if someone's big or not? You know, if it's good information, it's good information. So, might as well rock with it. So, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's kind of like what I got. It's that's the feeling that I got. I just felt like making this video. There's another example of following your feelings, you know, following your heart. But like I said, don't follow all of your feelings, you know. But you get to that point. If you don't understand that, just follow your feelings and you'll see them and you'll see the result. And you'll be like, oh, okay, now I see. I can't follow everything, you know. So that's the thing with me. It's like don't just take the information and then just say, "Oh yeah, I believe everything." No, just if you don't understand it, if you don't believe it, just throw it out the window and just follow your heart. At the end of the day, if you if you don't understand or if you don't believe or if you don't see, just follow your heart. That's your self safe. That's your fail safe. Just follow your heart, and it will come to you eventually. You know, like that's it. Like if you don't, like I said, if you don't think I'm big enough, whatever. Just if you listen to one thing, you just need one thing. Just follow your heart. That's it. That's the key right there. If you can follow your heart, everything else will come to you. You know, everything will come to you. And it's not going to be easy to follow your heart in the beginning because a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, you probably going to be like, wait, what? What did I just do? You want me to do what? You know, but then when you start doing it more and more and more, it becomes natural. And then all of a sudden, like, you won't get as many people kind of questioning you. Okay, I'm talk too much of it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Have a good one. Ooh, 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 ooh. See you. Bye.